Have you ever stopped to wonder why your struggles feel so marketable? Why every time you feel anxious, lonely or exhausted, there's a product, app or influencer ready to sell you a solution? Today we're diving into the hidden economy of suffering, a system that monetizes your pain, turning your vulnerabilities into profit. From wellness gurus selling burnout cures to algorithms amplifying outrage, modern society has weaponized human fragility. But here's the twist. This isn't accidental. It's a calculated machine designed to keep you hooked on fixes for problems it creates. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to spot this exploitation, resist its grip, and reclaim your autonomy. So let's get started. To see how this works, we first need to dissect the economy built on your suffering and how it's been perfected over centuries. Imagine a world where your pain is a product. That's the hidden economy of suffering. Every time you feel inadequate, afraid, or angry, industries profit. Take the $4 trillion wellness industry. It thrives on selling you cures for burnout caused by overwork, a cycle it perpetuates. Or social media platforms that bombard you with outrage-driven headlines, keeping you glued to screens while advertisers cash in. Even pharmaceutical ads frame normal emotions as disorders, turning your tears into transactions. Marx warned us about this. He called it alienation, when systems disconnect you from your humanity, then sell it back. Your exhaustion isn't a flaw, it's a feature. The more you hurt, the more you consume. But how did we let it go this far? It starts with understanding how capitalism commodifies your emotions and how algorithms perfected it. Capitalism doesn't just sell products, it sells solutions to problems it creates. Influencers monetize trauma, posting inspirational content about overcoming pain while subtly reinforcing the hustle culture that causes it. Media outlets sensationalize suffering, turning grief into trauma porn for clicks. Even your loneliness is packaged as a community to sell subscriptions. This isn't new. Marx's theory of alienation explains how workers become estranged from their labor, creating emotional voids. Companies then fill those voids with quick fixes, $300 mindfulness courses, productivity apps, or authentic influencers who curate personas that leave you feeling more isolated. These solutions numb the pain without addressing its root, ensuring you return for more. But the real cost? Your identity. You're no longer a person. You're a data point, a consumer, a puppet of systems that profit from your despair. Welcome to the attention economy, a battlefield where your emotional reactions are the prize. Algorithms thrive on extremes. Outrage, fear, and envy keep you scrolling, clicking, and consuming. That's why divisive headlines dominate your feed. Platforms don't care about truth, they care about engagement. Every reaction feeds the machine, refining its ability to exploit your vulnerabilities. Think about it. When you doom scroll through endless bad news, you're not just wasting time, you're generating data. Your pain becomes a commodity sold to advertisers or used to manipulate your behavior. It's a feedback loop. The more you suffer, the more they profit, the more you're conditioned to suffer again. And this loop doesn't just sell products, it sells identities. You're pressured to perform wellness, success, or happiness, even when it's fake. Your Instagram posts, your LinkedIn achievements, your TikTok dances, they're all part of a performance engineered to keep you trapped. Burnout isn't a personal failure, it's a systemic inevitability. Philosopher Byung-Chul Han called this the burnout society. We're pressured to optimize every moment, turning hobbies into side hustles and relationships into networking. The result? Exhaustion sold as a badge of honor. Companies romanticize grinding while selling you productivity tools, mindfulness apps, and caffeine supplements. They profit from your fatigue, then blame you for it. But here's the truth. Your burnout isn't a flaw. It's the system working exactly as designed. This machine isn't broken, it's breaking you. Every time you chase success, you're feeding a system that thrives on your exhaustion. Even your downtime is monetized, sold back to you as self-care packages or luxury retreats. Every solution sold to you is part of the problem. Therapy apps promise healing but reduce complex emotions to checkboxes. Meditation courses sell serenity while ignoring systemic stressors. Even authentic influencers curate personas that leave you feeling more isolated. These false fixes keep you dependent. They're designed not to heal, but to hook. As Marcuse warned, this is repressive desublimation, offering fake freedom while tightening control. Real freedom starts by rejecting the illusion. But how? It begins with recognizing that your pain isn't a bug. It's a feature. The system needs you broken, distracted, and desperate for fixes. Your loneliness, your anxiety, your outrage, they're all profitable. So, how do you fight back? First, question the narrative. Ask, who profits from my pain? If a product or platform thrives on your suffering, it's not your ally. Second, disconnect to reconnect. Use tools like Freedom or Stay Focused to block exploitative apps. Designate tech-free zones. Your mind needs space to breathe. Third, build real community. Seek relationships that don't demand performance. Share your struggles without monetizing them. Your pain isn't a product, it's a signal to wake up, push back, and live authentically. Audit your habits, limit screen time, surround yourself with people who see you, not your data. Your pain is valid, but it's not for sale. But resistance isn't just about rejection, it's about rebuilding. Let's explore deeper ways to reclaim your agency and rewrite the script. First, diversify your information diet. Actively seek out perspectives that challenge your worldview. Follow creators who question the status quo, read books outside your comfort zone, and engage in respectful dialogue with people who disagree with you. This counters filter bubbles and echo chambers, helping you see the bigger picture. Second, practice digital minimalism. Instead of deleting technology altogether, use it intentionally. Curate your social media feeds to prioritize meaningful connections over performative content. Unfollow accounts that make you feel inadequate and replace them with ones that inspire authenticity. Third, rediscover offline joy. Reconnect with activities that don't involve screens, gardening, painting, hiking, or simply sitting quietly under the stars. These moments ground you in reality and remind you of life beyond algorithms. Fourth, advocate for systemic change. While personal actions matter, true transformation requires collective effort. Support policies that regulate big tech, promote ethical AI, and protect mental health. Join movements advocating for humane work environments and equitable access to resources. Finally, embrace imperfection. Reject the pressure to be constantly productive or perpetually happy. Allow yourself to feel messy, uncertain, and human. True healing comes not from fixing everything, but from accepting what cannot be fixed and finding beauty in the cracks. The hidden economy of suffering wants you broken, but you don't have to play along. Audit your habits, limit screen time, surround yourself with people who see you, not your data. Your pain is valid, but it's not for sale. If this resonated, share your story in the comments. What solutions have you realised were part of the problem? Like, subscribe and join the rebellion. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.